Kani gadega Batisi TV, bat pidang pek yaki kubor baman kasngi.
Habapha Shaka East Castles District, Kibalwan Thep Kyrteng hak Office Rekam jong Deputy Commissioner Shillong, Hynne kasngi kasam terek urampang, kiladan live Ngut baro. Nakiseng sai pertai kibal Thep Kyrteng bon ngot ne kasngi kidai nakaseng Indian National Congress. Nangta naka Hill State People's Democratic Party bat ka People Democratic Front. Nakaliang kaseng Indian National Congress, kiladan new ngot baro. Bakan top yuba Mohendro Rapsang ubanyakon naka Shillong West Constituency, uba WHD Singkon naka North Shillong, uba Charles Pongrop na Nong Tmai, uba Process di Saukme na Maulai, uba David Nongrom na Maurengkeneng, uba John F. Karshieng na Nongkrem, bat uba Hima M. Shangpliang na Mausenram Constituency.
I, Sri W. Humphrey D. Singkon, having been nominated as a candidate to fill a seat in the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly, do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, and that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India. Siapa that the opponent with me, all the candidates, they are my opponent. I don't choose or pick up any Tom, Dick and Harry. Every one contesting with me is a tough fight. I take it as in humility, a challenge. In humility, I will do the best for the constituency. Our 17 North Assembly constituency, under the dynamic of our leaders, Dr. Friday Lingdo and Kong Madam Roshan Wajri, they have done a lot for the constituency. You cannot pick up any to satisfy each and everybody. See, as a constituency is very large, very large. To me, everybody, I take them as one big family. And that family is that we have a Pariba, the whole family. In Khasi, I would say, ka jingile junga kalong ngasim baro kinong simenta batnya kidei ki banya ai ka jingya aireng bat ngaro ngalong uwi ni ngam ong manu baklain manu wajak kambet ya maka 70 North Assembly Constituency kidei intellectual constituency. But apa kidei intellectual constituency banikong welcome ya kiniki youth marki bedang yo eka banbu eka pass their right, the voting right. I welcome each and every one of them. But come time being the youth, they belong prepared. The mindset they belong prepared to choose and elect a leader whom they are to see the bright future for the constituency. Ngam la ban kan marway, ban tray marway. Kajing tray kalong ringkat but ki rerang ba ki long me come time ki youth nama ki youth ki they future jong kajai kan re ngalong overconfidence ba in yo ban retain yang ini
ki jingjon jong as congress kunde bersoklah nama bang ali congressman na do mensuaru so mengelak election majo khalai du apa tiket congress harian ba kami tiket ngelak mun pelen ngejob ngam kesan wi ke sorka congress tahun ni khalai du khatha mentah te jingjon jong as congress ngapet kari ke secular party ke belabona ke institusi ke balai tu ki pai ba nang sosong jong kani ka jelah ke tungi te kedau ke perlu yang apan join ke congress ngala tray ka kam system ngala tray ka kam pai ba lo yoi pai ba lo amat ni ke jingelap bat ke jing tray jonga atai pai ba un ai ya ka rai jong awak tu trik kan penjing atatin mon pai maklan ke jinget ngala tray ka kam ke jinget ngandar ke jinget ke baklan bangan pai biang de oi berokot ki brave all candidates have their own calculations, so I also have my own calculations. Let's see by 27th.
I, Charles Pongrop, having been nominated as a candidate to fill a seat in the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly, do swear in the name of God that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, and that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India. Issues which plague our state and the youth is generally based on unemployment, infrastructure and education, amongst many other factors. But I think we should concentrate on these factors first, and then perhaps we can see a change in the livelihood, in the economy, in the social structure of people of Meghalaya.
So these are mainly you are talking to your electorate when you seek votes. What about you, Badari?
Yeah, we have the same. People are the same. I'm talking in general about the entire, his constituency, my constituency, and the constituency of all of 60 constituencies of Meghalaya. See, all the 60 MLAs, whoever gets elected, must concentrate on these platforms. May have their own personal, constituency-centric issues. That we'll have to tackle. It is a fact that from our constituencies, the people have been quite satisfied. And I think that will explain the return of the Congress in many other constituencies. I think that we'll have to ask the public some few questions which they will be more better apt to answer. Feel good, feel confident, but humble at the same time, that we are both now from the same party, and let's hope the people vote us in.
Well, the competition is good. I believe people will give a good reply on the 27th of February, and we look forward for a good victory because the people need a change in my area. The whole Mausaram constituency is waiting for a big change, and the change will surely come on the 3rd of March. Well, there are a lot of issues. The most prominent among them is roads, drinking water, and power supply. There are very bad roads all over the constituency. For the last 10 years, the NCM has not done anything. I need to work more harder, particularly for the downtrodden and the poor. There are a lot of people who are needy, people who are in a very poor condition, particularly the farmers. Most of the farmers need a lot of help. So I'm looking after that angle too. And besides that, healthcare, which is the most important part. We need to bring a lot of healthcare system in the constituency. I'm pretty confident that the people will give a befitting reply this time because wherever I go, I meet all my constituents and my people. They themselves come forward and say that we need a change. And on a daily basis, there are groups of PDF members who are already resigning and entering the Congress and joining us. And I guess many prominent leaders from the PDF too have switched side and joined the Congress. So this itself shows that the lack of confidence of the people on their leader, and I'm sure that people will give a good reply, and 3rd March should be the victory day for the Congress in Mausaram constituency. Well, I was a bureaucrat, but I was equally in public service. I guess joining in the politics, I would serve the people more better, and I saw that there were a lot of things that could be done for the benefit and the welfare of the people as a legislator and as a policy maker in the state. So I took this decision to join politics.
Soba kadiga jing kerpak mo jing long jing man haka konstitusi e ngalong ru mungkin kam juga Congress, but adin ka MDC by election. Adin ke MDC by election di balambon ng group lalong baar kandidat sa Congress nasim karan ba ban tentu yang ini ba lagi wan mengi squad ba yele di election di kloy berkasya tiga jing trade kat lang bi balambon ng group ni trade kat mentai kan ka MD election ki kam hakamat ki lo bumi kan ba baro askata we ni kita Kyrtong kalong laya persang menyakaran lembak yang meli ki MDC ki berib halor ke nika jimpelong an ki babun ki kam ha jela ju ji tu ku ki an peringka dobar bat ki an juga suka India te hakum kata ka kam laya persko pun keran lembak yang meli babun mo te kaladan ke sing ong ba kanjin dala bha cika ban ai nong ki we keran ni ka kam jungi kalau bah kemuai bukit wakran ya ke kam juga dolpak bandrung no hi dala di pok assembly menyakaran di kam di kata kalau kau Kyrtong ke bahmat ya ke bang Hashim Palara ka syong ka Haduh ka rai pai ba mo. Bidang nim pedang ikum kata ka. Ilai lum ka dobari asmit bat pusngowi ka hok ka dobar. Ilai lum ka dobar hima meliam hosnam arja. Pusngowi ka hok juga joki ciksin syatu rai juga. Te kata kalong kumudom ikmat kummen ni de ka bentar jungi ka de kum kinong thawai. Dengan hab ya keren ya kata babon kijaan hak ni kejelah. Dibagi hab ya keren. Kebangi dengan ketukuk nomor ka schedule bat ka constitution negeri India tu. Haduh mentara piwat kili kita pinum lap ko ir kucing batai ya ka kerdan jorom asnong. Ada sosi ba mentasi ya puli ko kuat. Bau MLA budam jengi ba adan basemai. Pun mi ya ko kitu kentir. Ban ong ba urong ba asnong mo kata ri bangi kubor ba ong rom asnong. Ba MLA buram lek kentho ban ong ba new rom asnong long kum kena sang surok. Kadai ke ba ngin sa kan mau mo ba Haduh kat ni jing sensat rang jugi nom ikmat jugi dorbar jugi kisah keren ben hakita haki nom ikmat kelarang apa Kyrtong ngana yang haga norim ban pelong an ban kentiu ka kerdan jugi bagin sya nyoben kum ba sya nyoben haki melie ban ong ba udai na mo rong ba sno mau tho la sya kan tho tang nomor ba ya kendrum geram yang kata jing ai jing bit mo maka don nga rule tengam tip ada pidi melia makana kan nuru pidi benya ka kum prosedur kan panjing bit banyak pelong election ka jelang pai ba tarik ni haka pai pat haka roi ka pa ngara kendet mentang ngalap hanong kram konsosi ke jing kedu ko bisir kai ba de kadang gal air ke bacam apa nong kram konsosi borok ko ban wara yo bat mai Kerpat pi no tok bor ban sang geleng konsosi. Mata gaung ba hapon okram konsosi lele lami ki station rel. Ki kita station rel. Lami station rel ibedai ki tin tungum. Kinda sang konsosi drusteng nyu bujib step ni ki pai ba ki kini benbu ki tin nama ki yo tang artin sia. Te tang hatang nongrim gobot. Rasu hi ka igler ba be mata pon okram konsosi. Kabaham soleran kalau baganong rem konsosi hadian bela debjit Haduh khandai ngut ke meli kampat don kawai ke school ke college ngakwa igini jumpa arden belabat spusnam ba HSLA belabat atpusnam MLA MDC ba maling yang belabat sansnam ku MLA spusnam ku MDC jumpa balai baganong rem konsosi kamdan tangkawai ka college tangkawai ka college kamdan betul ki kon sama jungi ki nang tai ki hawan dot chini sesor ban puli bala ra kidi kilong yang ni beduk ladam ga kimla usi go baile bewan ka ladam ka jin puli juki te kalong ka ei ka bakta ba dengan sobat ong kawai ni kita ki mo ki issues ki ba kta bang te kalong ka jin mongdan ba jin telok ka puli puti ki dispensary ki badan hang tai ru ahli ama mau puti pada hali ulong ki sitom menteri kam habang tokit lagi doktor nomor bom dan nyakaran par yang rap kum no bom dan nyakaran jigri dan so waters ka nga dei candidate oi pai ba ban gweng ni ka jing kerdu hoi ngong ki pai ba lada nga pulut ke bisa MLA ban skim MLA ban chnai ko kan duna ka skim simet namai bardan i stolak tang sam skim simet de habang apan ken pat ka skim simet mo ka bai menem step kirang ong ya hapom yo pom lakara lai spa chi tio ki lai spa tio umut sauto yo kalau khanru spa kamut kan nusu sisnap poi da khanru khan nyo haja sisnap na khan ka san snam ka poi da nyo ko haja dan ai tai skim me is ko haja ta ka bai umur ko pat mi ti kata nang ka problem man ta ki long mi ki habba pin so sanai ki long mi ki ba ka kho sha pudum ban kit ban ni saja ha tu si halai kor ki ong nga ni hab wai kali ba deng ban lai saja ngada kan no ki wai kali ki ong nya wai nyu pramut song kali kit ke jan ban sai so tengah so ban ong haroi ka part barang sa din cha la sa sra ka nongkrong konsosi bat han nongkrong konsosi menta dan kam sakumba aspa kilometer ban siang rok Hadim bang layak nata lai sobnai. Ngapai imat kalau ka upset hapon nokran. Hagaba sitting emeli unham ban song thai. Den nata kadau kalami du kotoka kubor mo. Support ba kala sudah ka kubor ba emeli pi bla nyele artli konstitusi. Di nangau pi ka ikabaja mo anu kerem te up jingla. But ngam artitian bagi pois kijok. Ba shala yong ba mo yong ba iru yong ngatanga luo ba ing selar nyele ka medi mai la de bat pa yo mo QMBC ngampalap yo nongrem bobat artuli mo Q we brio ngampalap unong trei ban bat benterak bersya artuli ki bersya we brio ngong ki ba ai belai ka ai kam ya bat ngan sapni kam te kadang kali ba khrik hamta mawara ai kecingkla pa proses
Nakaliang kaseng United Democratic Party kiladan tang arngon kibeladap Thep Kyrteng Hynne kasngi. Bahkan top working president ba Jemino Mautho ubanyakon na kanong Thamai constituency bat uba Nehru Suting ubanyakon na Panosla constituency.
And I'm very positive that we are going to ensure victory also not only for 21 Nong Thamai constituency but for the UDP HSPDP alliance in the state of Meghalaya. We have been working. I have no frankly speaking, if you talk about assessment, I really don't have any assessment as such. But for the last 5 years, almost 5 years now, we have been doing our work effectively in the constituency, and we have been able to meet the needs and requirements of the people. But having said that, I feel that there is still a lot to be done, not only in the constituency, but in the city of Shillong, and also in the state of Meghalaya.
So like you said, there is a lot to be done. So what would be your thrust areas?
See, the main thing as a legislator, I feel that one of the first and foremost thing that we need to really dwell upon is on the financial management in the state of Meghalaya. That is number one, which I feel is very, very important, because of this, the state is suffering. The departments are malfunctioning now, and officers in the government are demotivated. They don't feel like working also. There's no enthusiasm anymore in the workplace. So we need to change all that and bring about better fiscal measures in the state of Meghalaya. That is number one. And number two is I feel a lot for the young people, not only in the constituency but also in the state as a whole. And especially with regards to the unemployment problem in the state of Meghalaya. So I feel that we really need to do something in this regard, bring about some kind of changes, in the overall approach as far as employment is concerned. Because I sincerely feel, for our young people. And as you know, that the youth population in the state of Meghalaya has increased tremendously. So we really need to address the issues of young people in the state of Meghalaya as far as employment is concerned, and also to address the issue of poverty elevation. See, poverty not only in the rural constituencies, but we can also see even in the urban constituencies, like in the city of Shillong. And then if you look at the city of Shillong, I think we need to bring about some kind of change as far as the traffic congestion is concerned, because this has really handicapped communication, really handicapped a lot of things for the people in the state, not only the city but in the state as a whole. But besides that, there are many other common issues, especially when it comes to road infrastructure, when it comes to water scarcity, when it comes to the electricity problems that we have, not only in the constituency but in the entire state. So the basic needs of the people needs to be addressed appropriately. And besides that, a lot of things. We want to see Meghalaya grow in a different way. If Sikkim, if Tripura can grow in that way, we also need to facilitate that growth here in the state of Meghalaya. And we need to ensure that we get to lead the state this time, and we hope that we will be able to provide the right direction for the people of the state of Meghalaya.
Sakawai part keseng sain pertai kebaki babon ki Kyrtong ki lapan Thep ya kejing Thep Kyrteng Hynne Sngi kesan terik ubnai rempang ha kebaki ladan Ngut baro kidai na keseng kebadang thamai kata na ke People Democratic Front ki berada Thep Kyrteng Ngut baro Hynne Sngi kini ki kentop nadu presiden jong ni keseng uba pencingan NCM uban yakon na Mawson Ram constituency uba James ban basai moy na penthor umkra ke kong Sarita Lingdo Light Plang na Maulai ke kong Grace Mary Kharpuri na Ursula uba Hilarious Portion na Nongkrem uba Hamlet Darling na William bat u Dr. Don Kupar Lingdo na ka Mauplang constituency.
I, Shri Pensionai Singh, have been nominated as the candidate to fill a seat in Meghalaya Legislative Assembly. Do solemnly affirm that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, and that I will uphold the sovereignty and unity of India.
Our leader, the minister, the honorable minister sitting in the cabinet, claiming themselves that are very qualified to sit in the cabinet. I thought that they are more qualified. But clearly show on the amendment of the 12 post issue, it is clearly show incompetency of the politicians. We need lawmaker, policy maker.
So how confident you have been projected as the PDF chief minister candidate? How confident are you to retain the seat and to become the next chief minister?
See, we are very much confident based on the issue taken up by the PDF. PDF has a platform in the district council, taken up many issues. I remind you about the size open issue when the state government 1983 saying that all British territories belong to the government, which in fact is not. After we get independence from the British, all the land goes to the peoples. We had also constitute size open Ilaka, Sadaship, but the government said that it is government land. See, such things, they are very important issue. So this issue will make us to win election. Till now, we MMDR is applying here. MMDR on mining issue.
Yes.
Dr. Mukul, he brought that MMDC concept just only to follow the MMDR. My question is, what about the 6 bill? We should also have another track. We can go through the 6 bill, make us as per the 6 bill. We fail somewhere. See, I just tell, in category A we have 10. Category B we have 10. Category C we have 6. I will not discuss the detail. That's why I thought that we have more than 10.
So you don't 26?
More than 10. 26 years. Tapi issue kita take up beras kata. Mura issue is one of the very important issue. Kita take up dengan parti legal ni, wana ka sarkar. Tabar kejadian ini, but nak kita lagi dorbaris no. Kita beras kata ni dorang problem kamtam kejadian ini, but Jepun gubernur Jepun ministry ya ka BFV. Nangta idon sipon ki policies kamtam nga mining policies nga peneliti ingat kaya juga yang lupa iba employment policies mining sector nangta power sector tapi kini patay ka PDF ki constrict hambon haka gili policy making law making agawi state water crisis economic crisis yang ni till now law and policy crisis. But the question is competency. Don't keep politician kita. Nanti mana di India? Meghalaya Prevention of Discrimination Amendment Act 2015 has failed. Is against the spirit of Article 191, 192, right? It clearly shows that the law machinery, the legislature has failed to legislate as per the constitutional mandate. Number 2. They amend the Parliamentary Secretary Act to defend the Parliamentary for holding the post of Parliamentary. When Pak Sumer go to the High Court said it is illegal. They have to resign overnight. Clearly show that incompetency in lawmaking. Number 3, till now, we are still using Assam adopted regulation. That means we are still using Assam cheating. 46 years we have statehood, but still we are using Assam cheating. It's very high time to come up with a policy and lawmaking.
Kamdai kabusuk inga ban jide election laile afsien ngarep Bring Ngut you play pada marba kecuali kacang play. Mula ngaram hak election. Mereka musim juga mencari beberapa ngamrem. Jadi ketika spirit yang bah ngangadon, kalau positif bah, kanyo ekstang jong. Di nomor bah kata bagi bah balang kumpulan tak pemilih ni kuat ya kecikalah. Kemudian konsumsi ketika konsumsi kebalang marsendai bagi kapsel. Mereka konsumsi banitu opini mereka kalau kau ini konsumsi keba salin tam habrok kilian. Wah, belum matang kita krisis abri berumam umdi. Kilti stroke ni kita keba ratai. Di kibun bak ki jingek keba ngikru kamtam kilian jeng samaru keba mendengkam dan jamru. Kamtam kan mereka inisiatif tak kilian kini nom ban take care. Kuno ban gai semua jongi dak long keba layok. Nanang start ni keba dang turai jang keliru. Mungkin dia akan pilih aja. Ketika itu problem ke bah waduh pada kawasan ru nimla banda terpau ya kajing susi bah naki nong mat ki bah mat di kamtam ni semua kulit jungi ki bah semua kamtam ni belum interest yang juga sports ru sa prusam yo la juga jala jungi apa beli jungi tang kowe ke indoor stadium kamdan kata di sports department ke pisah ke babon ba ke bagi spa kru kan kabala ban the sei namta jing namta ban develop ikra sama lu juga ye kena sports ni mai Haduh mata mani tang ko bikin industri ngomdon gimana leka bibit babiar ngomdon tiga problem pagi akan duk bah di forum ta bat bo susi kalong pi ka thai million bro ko we ketika pa 100% 90% nak spa klik berbem ha karep karya nadu menswa Haduh mata ban ngrep jing im kumju bakar kabrep jing kiru pasa kumju ba mata kana nang hiar tinggi sudan kambang dan kilo pat ke batamai bala ban improve berganti ya kayo kot jeki no ibat jeng te la kalong nak liang jeng rap di semla kuliah jengi juru ban upgrade kamtam yang hilat jeng sumar ban kok thai ke jengi apa mulai musun si jengi iran taga dispensary polai meru sasa naru bersyahad mentah di marjob ni ke dispensary polai mer ke Shastri Memorial Dispensary upgrade nak cukup ke PSC jika subsentar polos atun ru ingin upgrade nak cukup ke PSC berkunjung ketika mau unai subsentar ru di Kyrtong kepala he bonok Kyrtong ru kesap kunjung tiba-tiba bodoh penjar depan Kyrtong non be sisor sisbir tak cah plat pi kita lang ke healthcare ngilong negatif ke apa jengnon susi mereka main issue ke baga kuat ba marjok kita po konstitusi kalong ba inweg no ya kan dia ke terkam jong ke dia ke ko jong muda tak thai lostun Haduh parslo bro we kata kadai priority ke jong apa marjok ni elweng no ye ke isu jong ke terput jong muda hanti pok thai ke jong kadang don kuno ke jenge malau ya kita ki hukum lakliang nak sarkar ni nakliang jong ka high court wah kadang don ke jenge de kongsan hi kalong ba ngiruk ini kibre ki bala simpang ki brang ki ba start ki bala puli ki tip ya ka an ka kedum berkhoi ki so bai ki ke jing kon mereka tan ka jing ye marba ka raj high court kre tangalor kowe ka PIL mu file will kubri bri PIL hi ki baro indi mustu ba kre ban sim ya ka consent jong bobon balang ya moi breu punumla ban pisin jinjar ya bobon balang tinggiru ke simpang kuno banla bunla ye ka benta juga high court berkuno benta banla bunla ye benta jong kede kemuda apo ka jingha juga jong ke urban affairs kanu nang no ke jige ye bo paiba na ka jing chan penjob inga buat uni kam mangale benda gela penjob inga there is no problem banla sudah mar ko monong lam lami na ka ki isu yana ma mantlet man hadin dikirai ki bangiki nadu ko ron swa Miswang kita posrot henti sekian beri larangi poi pada assembly ingin tahu kita berkosan kalau mengendras isu jong ke jobs kecuali diberi warbar kalau buat ini sebenarnya ini tu kerja beri ke ripai jika semua ban inora menentukan bahan di berkolong dan kerana KLP ketika subtam melakukan ketekam nomor ketujuh Bengal Eastern Frontier berusaha kecil lapan program mereka ILP Haduh mentaman ni mereka jumpa program mereka ILP kalau tangmar bagi sarkar kamdan ni kamon jadi challenge juga pada dengan job ILP isu kena bakal sana kan teruk lakukan Haduh nung sarkar itu apa ILP kena isu kapan tagil dia problem jog influence kebaru nipai yukur usah Haduh mentah mana sampai ni mengiyal jong sini ikut sambat interstate tu kena problem international problem baka Bangladesh tu kita kerja empat unsolve kita kerja problem kita minyak kendu but kawasan tang kolong kum unong ilam jong isang kolong korposa kolong kam bagi non je ki policy kam per policy claim ki policy lumla banilam yang state tu syahmat mereka mantharo el jong education policy youth policy sports policy farmers policy mining policy what ya power policy but industrial policy ki bladon lupa dikedir dan kambanda amen susuk ya ki gendon di section hangtu markum longota ka power policy but industrial policy ki pendodong ingi ke jelas ni
Nakaliang kaseng Hill State People's Democratic Party pan keladan Ngut ke Thep Kyrteng kontop nadu unong yang lambah klik do jong kene kaseng ubadai presiden uba Aden Miller Besaimon ubadai MLA bamenta badu banyak kon nakajuhi ke konstituensi kata na nongkrem ula pendap ya kejing Thep Kyrteng Hynne kasngi bat bot pat sakiwei pat bakontop ya ka kong telinia thankyu ke banyak kon na meliam uba samlen malngyang na soyong uba pensngai manix am na moplang uba Alistair Dingdo na North Shillong bat uba Martil M Mukhem na Maukenro constituency.
Having been nominated as a candidate to fill a seat in Meghalaya Legislative Assembly, solemnly affirm that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of India as by law established, and that I will uphold the sovereignty and integrity of India.
Parti kalau pentre ini manifesto, parti dalam print ini manifesto begini. Akaba ke mat ni, ke parti ini kuat manbu dan election ke bangta kalau sensar ke kerana berikut. Ini le persya ke bangsa, ban penlong. Ini ke jelas begini ke kiu, dan ke bangibu ya ke thong juga sensar ke kerana berikut. Paling bagas sensar kerana berikut ni lah banyak sorkar ke rekam ke belum effective corruption bala mai ke sekretari ke baik ki dondu ki babon ki mat jingdawa ki ba ini ki mat ki bang labo haka manifesto bijing kita ka jing te jutang ga jing kumno ban kintiu ya ka yo ka kot ka jong kinong song snong kumno ban pet ya ka jing ji samla kumno ban pet ya ka ji shngan ji long kme ki kintai ki na TV garap karyang kam jungok kai perthai bat kum juru ban wanra ki an pat ki baklan ki banyada yangi kum kajat pandai kabumut bahakani ka jinga linti ka jingi mentah election agani ka manifesto ka jingi ki don ar banta kawai ka di ka benta ka bangi ngi kwa banikran ka yo ka kot ka jong ki nong song snong po kani ka jela ka jingi roi ka par nam ta gari ka jat bat kum juru ka jing sngan nam ta ka jat ka bakat pang ya ka jingia ya ka HSPDP lani teknik pat kiseng dulum on i hakalai tarik ndrai tangkawai ka bangi ngi kwa banong bakum ka party we are very confident that we will win in all the constituencies that we contest Haduh menta ka HSPDP gelarai ban puning khatlai di constituency markum bapitip pakadon ka alliance bat ka UDP Dagta tahu mila shim ni seat, ban pintikna bagi ni seat ke bangi ni pun menyo ni thong jogi jogi. Bat nagaleng ka jungiru ni da kwa le se ba kata ka baji ka batit dengan election kan ti khamstet. Kana bagan point ka lai tarik. Ka HSPDP ka la UI ya gani ka rukom ikon election ka pada ka board bisa. Debat ka HSPDP ka le election ban pensyai ki ba ya ke board bisa. Bat ngila job ik election. Lagalong hanong frame, lagalong hanong soin ke by election. MDC po soyong bagi ki constituency William. Orang keneng penusla. Lagabangi ni keren persya ya ke board bisa. Tapi ni bagi pai ba la dengi ni pensai ni pensuku. Ki pedang bagi suku. ba kabor jo pisa kanumla ban wanra ya ka ida community adin jo election
Kwa hi ban ailat no yang akum ka lokmi mar kilai I ki kam jonga spusnem duna akum ke MDC tang sai kali ka kenti ka bangta kin ibet banjit no yang akum ke MLA ka jong I'm very confident the mar ba ngaso thu ha ki jingya jonga showroom sheneng ke ba nga ngadon ka long ka relationship personal relationship bat ki ba par habang alet ban pen sngu thu shaki ya ka bor ka baki ki don banjit ki nong mikman om taman pet ka constituency in ban par khadu nam takari ba jai ban rio bor ko wei ngalet na ko ki jaka shuke jaka not only these few months in rai poro san snem malaya ka constituency ban pen so thu shiki ba but kani ka jing trish tong ka jonga ka pen yo enga ya ka ta confidence mangan la ban on seat you new heavyweight khabiri ba ka jing ong jong ki tengah train habi pe ka lai tarik indai namar ba ka wave ni ka ya ban krishani ka seng riulu Deka seng kongres, kadeka seng na rithor, bat ka PDF ru kamba dang suyo sngo, kam deka seng trairi, ndai kadeka seng ka pamina asam. Ti haba ka wave kaya churum cheneng, bat ha ka ri hi ko wei. Bangila kwa ya ko sarkar riulu. Tinga thrai bahang ni kenti kumta, ki pai ba ki num pecho ki party rithor kum ka kongres bat ka PDF, ndai kin ailat ya ka party riulu, ka party HSPTP na tin pamiliam constituency ha ka ba UDP ru ka kershan lang, ba kan la ban yo ikajing job betul. Ngati kada so komen disha, pan kada so shngan ru, bagi kan thai mata kelas mu thoi galing kor. Bangi don kam ban mi shikaman to make our voice heard. Kenal ba kum ki kan thai ru ngila ban make a difference hagani gari ke jong.
Nakaliang kaseng National People's Party kiladan laingot ki beradab Thep Kyrteng bakan top yu ba probity nongplo banyakon naka penthorum kra constituency uba arwen ke sutngas em banyakon naka North Shillong bat uba Sylvester Marwen banyakon naka Mawson Ram constituency naki Kyrtong klem sengpan Haduh Sngi naki constituency naka nika East Castles district kiladan tang laingot ki beradab Thep Kyrteng bakan top yu ba Sylvester Kurba banyakon na Maulai uba Eskesun banyakon naka Mawplang bat uba Sylvester Marwen banyakon naka Mawson Ram constituency.
In the first instance, the day I retired from the office as a chief engineer of PHE on the 31st of December 2016, on the 2nd and the 3rd, the people keep on ringing me. They wanted to meet me in my house on the 3rd of January in the morning. So I told them I thought that they will come and wish me a happy retirement. But instead, hundreds of them came to my house. They came to me asking me that I should not retire. I should contest the election and be their candidate, the candidate of the poor, the candidate of the downtrodden, the candidate of the youth who had been suffering for so many years because of the prevailing situation. So it keeps on going on for the last many days, every day till the 15th of January 2017, where we organize a public meeting at Mawplang at the Sacred Grove area, where about 7,000 to 8,000 people from different parts of the constituency came. They urged me that I should take a decision to be a candidate, and finally I succumbed to their request, and finally I accepted their request. And then when I accepted the request to be their candidate, they asked me further. They asked me that I should contest as independent candidate. So I contested as MLA on the voice of the people, and I'm contesting as independent also on the voice of the people. The public on that day were enough to inspire me that they will be behind me, and when the day comes, they will bring more people to vote for me, that I will come out successfully, and that I will make a change for the Mawplang constituency. I've been a government servant for quite a long time. Though I'm new to politics, but I think it's not difficult to be a successful politician, though I am a technocrat. It will not be difficult. Mawplang would have been abandoned if I would not have been there. The phase 1 and phase 2 was commissioned before, just when I entered PHE. The problem was given to me. I inherited the problem. The pumps could not deliver the water to the treatment plant. All right? And that was not done by me. I entered PHE when everything was there, just about to commission. But luckily, I was there and I solved the problem. And I was the one who sent water from Mawphlang to Chalong. And I was the one who could send water 24 hours from Mawphlang to Chalong. The Mawphlang constituency is one of the most underdeveloped constituency in the state. There are many villages, they don't have road connectivity. And about 80 to 90% of the people in Mawphlang constituency are farmers. You could imagine when there is no road connectivity in the constituency, how do you think the farmer could live? Road connectivity is the one that is fundamentally required for the farmers to have access to market. When they don't have road connectivity, how can they have access to market? When they don't have access to market, what will be the condition of farmers? That you could imagine yourself. Hundreds and hundreds of villages are without road connectivity. So my main priority is, if I could be elected, the people are behind me, I'm sure that I'll be elected. My main priority will be road connectivity. Apart from that, healthcare, education, then youth employment, among others. I have about the state issue as well. State issue as well, which I would like you also, to note it down. Number one is that I would like that Khasi to be included in the 8th schedule of the Constitution. I would also like to see that we have a permanent boundary between Meghalaya and Assam. And third one, I would like to see that the 6th schedule is strengthened, not weakened. And lastly, which is the most difficult issue, which of course we have to tread very carefully, is I think the reservation employment policy need to be reviewed. And among all, now the government of India is wishing that they will turn 100 cities into a smart economic hubs, while 70% of their population are residing in rural villages. If we could have a smart economic hubs, why not we could have smart villages? So I will see to it that we will have to urge the government of India that not only smart cities, we should have smart villages. Then apart from that, state is having a matrilineal system. We have to empower the woman. Apart from that, we have to empower, to uplift the farmers. And lastly, we have to find a ways and means to help the unemployment in the state. I just came just now from Maungap. It takes me 15 minutes to reach Third Mile. But from Third Mile, it takes me 1 hour every day. Why? Because of traffic congestion. The most important thing we have to have a solution for this traffic congestion issue.
Nakaseng Nationalist Congress Party Pat Kyrteng Ngut bagon Thep yu Vikash Gupta ubanyakon naka South Shillong constituency but uba starfing pada kaset ubanyakon naka Mawson Ram constituency.
Ang Ngut banele election kalong nadu bangarang naik class 3 tadena kadang khidmat kam sarkar Haduh mentalo te ngashim ba ka election kade ka kam khoj ka kam kantang kamde ka kam hamula kade ka sanshar ka bishar ka khada te ngashim ba no we election kamda de ka ta spa kamda de ka ta po handai
Haduh karno kidon ni kata kemensim. Bakin tray na kamta jong paj ba. Tega jele ka jonga kalong ba. Ngai ti be ho paj ba. La do paj ba la ibit ya ban long tau nong ni khmat jong ki ka shong ki paj ba.
Habo phai pat shaka South West Castles District ki Kyrtong ki bala pendap ya kajing Thep Kyrteng Hynne ka Sngi ka santrek urampang kiladan Ngut baro. Na kini baro ki babon ki Kyrtong ki bala Thep Kyrteng kidai ki banyak kon na ka Mokorwat constituency bakan Thep yo MLA bamanta bala job ya ka election MLA House Nam Arhaja Khatlai na ka seng Congress katau ba Rowell Lingdo bala penyeso no menta shaka seng National People's Party. Nang ta ki wei pat ki Thep yo ba Karnes Soshang na ka seng Indian National Congress. Nang ta Kyrtong ka seng People Democratic Front uba Hadren Lingdo bat uba Enben ki Raswai ubanya kon na ka seng Khon Hinyo Trap National Awakening Movement. Kiwei pat ki Kyrtong ki bladap Thep Kyrteng Hynne ka Sngi ka santrek urampang banya kon ni ka election MLA ka Bansalong haka arpnyo trek mentau benai rempang kidai ki laingot ki Kyrtong ki banya kon na ka Rani Kor constituency bakan Thep yo MLA bamenta Martin M Dango ubanya kon na ka seng Indian National Congress nang tau ba Pius Marwen ubanya kon na ka seng United Democratic Party bat ka kong Pelsis naitang ka banya kon na ka seng Bharatiya Janata Party.